Thumbs up. Microphone's on, everybody? Andy? Scott? Okay, only half of them. Just the good mics. They don't have red lights on yet. Just the light turns on me.
It's on court. It's on court to the council.
Is it unplugged?
Oh, yeah. Court setting.
Good now.
Got it.
Yep, everybody?
Now
Okay.
we're good.
All right, good evening. This meeting of the Planning Commission for the City of East Ridge will now come to order for November the 6th, 2023. And Ms. Middleton, if I can get a roll call, please.
Chairperson Tuggle,
Here.
Vice Chairperson Howe, Commission Member Cornelius,
Here.
Commission Member Williams,
Here.
Commission Member Witt.
Here.
Thank you. And then I will entertain a motion for the approval of the minutes from the October 2nd, 2023 meeting.
I make a motion to approve the minute.
Second.
Okay, got a motion from Commission Member Witt and a second from Commission Member Williams. Roll call, please. Sorry. She gives me that look.
Commission Member Cornelius,
Abstain, I was not here.
Commission Member Williams,
Yes.
Commission Member Witt,
Yes.
Chairperson Tuggle.
Yes. Thank you. And there is a section in the agenda for communication and comments by the public. Generally, what we will do is introduce a new business and then have an opportunity for the public to speak before we actually vote. So if you feel extremely motivated to speak now, that is fine, but you'll have your turn here in just a moment. And there is no old business, so there's one item of new business, which is the request of Sarah Fryer to have the property located at 1609 South Mac Smith Road, tax map ID 169MG013, rezoned from R1 Residential District to R2 Duplex District. Mr. Howell.
Good evening, members of the Planning Commission. So yes, this request would be to rezone the property found at 1609 South Mac Smith Road from R1 Residential to R2 Residential Duplex District, which would basically introduce or use the existing structure as a short-term vacation rental. The surrounding land uses for this property are single-family residential to the north, south, east, and west. They're all located on small suburban lots with one or two stories with on-site parking. There are two parcels, or I should say two parcels within the GE subdivision, which this is the name of this subdivision. There are currently legal non-conforming structures. One's a duplex and one is a lot with basically two single-family dwellings on it. They are currently zoned R1, and which leads them to be legal non-conforming. Both of these permitted structures are allowed to be permitted unless their use changes, of course. Rezoning this 1609 South Mac Smith Road from R1 to R2 is considered spot zoning and would be introducing a duplex into an already established residential district.
Thank you. And does staff have any information? I believe, are there different requirements for fire barrier, et cetera, for this to be a duplex? And does it meet?
Well, so in the R2 district, you are allowed to have a single-family home, this being used as a short-term vacation rental. We went through this, I think, with Eads at one time. This is an existing structure that would be basically used as a short-term vacation rental. But this instance, no, they would not require any type of fire-rated wall in this one. We're talking about it as existing structure being used as a short-term vacation rental. If it was a new build, yes, absolutely. But this being an R1 where single-family are allowed, if anything were to happen to this house, if this body approved it to be rezoned R2, then a duplex could be built there.
And then it would have to be code
right, a
conforming.
firewall would have to be introduced, separating both dwelling units.
I see. Okay, any other questions from the commission? Thank you. And if there's anybody here to speak in favor or against this item of new business, sure, come on up. Take about 2 minutes, please, and if you don't mind, when you get up here, say your name and your address for the recording, please.
My name is Jim Williams. I live at 3414 Ten Oaks Drive. I own the property at 1606 South Smith Street, right behind the southern property. But my wife's got this. The paperwork's not my name yet, but I am more than 50% owner of that property there. But I'm against R2 zoning in the residential area. Been around this city too long to see what R2 does in an summer. When this house is about 1,200 square feet, you cut it in half, you're gonna have a 600-foot unit there for an apartment, if you will. And, it hadn't been a profitable piece of property for the city either. There's 4 years back taxes owed on this property right now. And, it's due to go back tax auction site this next year, if they're not caught up. But, I'm just gonna put my 2 cents worth in it. I'm just against R2 zoning in a residential neighborhood.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Oh, hi. You're the applicant. And give your address, please, for the recording. Okay.
And the taxes are paid. And I would also like to say that it's more than 1,200 square feet. And, I just thought that it would be a great opportunity to have a vacation rental piece of property there on the lower end of the, so much activity is on that end, and there are those who would maybe prefer a home, or they have a need to vacation in a home. And then, so I spoke to my brother, Emerson Russell, and he said, well, you gotta get it zoned. So that's why I'm here.
Sure.
And I would like y'all to consider that.
Okay, thank you very much. We may have you return in a moment to, if there's anything to address. Feel free to come up. Hello. Oh, wait and say it for the microphone, please. Okay, thank you.
I'm Rebecca Perkins. I've never done this before, but I'm not familiar with the rezoning.
Okay.
Like, I'm at 1608 South Smith Street, and I'm worried my taxes will go up. I don't know if that's something that would happen in the future for taxes going up because of the rezoning.
Short answer is no. The longer answer is that's not, we don't predict what happens with property taxes, but this only affects this specific property. And even the past tax state of the property doesn't affect this. This is more about conformity.
Home, I don't know if they're talking like letting anyone rent it at all times, or if it's just for their personal vacation.
Sure, the application's for short-term rental, which would be like Airbnb is the common name for it, and that's what it'd be referring to.
I kind of would not want that on my street, because it's a really quiet street, and we don't ever have any trouble down there, so that would make me worry who's gonna be renting it, a bunch of children or not.
Right. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Anyone else who wants to speak either in favor or against? Okay. You're welcome to give a response, but I think you made your case for what you're looking to do. Anything else, any further comment? Okay, and I will entertain a motion to either approve, amend, or deny.
I make a motion to deny.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion to deny from Commission Member Witt and a second from Commission Member Cornelius. Roll call, please, Ms. Middleton. And to remind you, yes means you're voting to deny.
Commission Member Cornelius,
Yes.
Commission Member Williams,
Yes.
Commission Member Witt,
Yes.
Chairperson Tuggle.
Yes. All right, and that is the end of the new business. So there being no further new business, this meeting is adjourned.
Hey, Michael, I want to ask you something when you get